I really love all the little bits of friendship we get to see with these kids. Like, we know about Gon and Killua because they're always together. True. Every time Gon puts himself in danger, Killua has that need to step in and just say, you know what, no. But he knows that the more you, just like he said, that's a joke, but he's kind of right. Every time you set the bar really high and you're like, you're probably gonna die, Gon has that fear, but also that excitement, you know? He's always in for thrill. And he's gonna want it more if you say, it's dangerous, man. He's gonna do it. So I love that. But now we know also about Leorio. I remember saying really early in the show that Killua and Gon fit really well together, and Leorio and Kurapika always, ended up having discussions. And the way Leorio looks at Kurapika, it's almost like he feels more for him. So I find it really nice to have a moment between Gon and Kurapika, and even Killua and Kurapika a little bit. He's looking at him to the side and he's like, I care for you guys. I love this because we don't see them enough. And when it happens, we get reminded that they've been through some shit, and it wasn't just Gon and Killua, it was all of them, and they care about each other. Which is why I agree that Kurapika is never going to use his blade on them. Like, he doesn't want to force them, yeah. And I understand also why Gon wanted that. Like, he wanted to prove to Kurapika that he was never gonna betray him, and just to be sure, see, there you go, I'm willing to put my life on the line just like you did to show you my resolve. But Kurapika is like, I don't need you to do that. I know, I trust you guys.
And
I know you will do it.
Even if it ends like this, is not gonna hold them against them.
Yeah, because stuff could happen. You never know. Like, they could be forced to give information. And I think Kurapika would rather have his secret out and die because of it than have his friends suffer for his sake and die because of his secret. So, once again, I'm saying he lost everyone. So, in typical fashion, he probably doesn't want to lose anyone else. So, but for Leorio and Killua to just show up behind him and be like, we'll do it too, that just goes to show how much they care and how much they want to help him out.
Friendship gold, guys. Friendship gold.
And now everything that's stopping them from giving a secret, if they're hurting, if they're suffering,
it's their own will.
Yeah, it's their own will that's going to keep them.
And we know that Gon has an iron willpower.
And Killua
is a pro at being tortured.
Although I'm afraid that if Gon was ever put in danger and Killua had to choose, I'm afraid Killua would probably choose Gon. So that could happen. And Leorio has a good heart, so at least he's there. That goes to show that he's really brave, because he's not lying to himself. He knows that he's not at Kurapika, Gon, and Killua's level, but he is still there. He still shows up.
That is true.
And he's willing to help them out. So now they have a plan, and we've heard the conditions for these members' deaths. So I'm just waiting to see them happen. I'm just waiting for these moments, like a small room, a choice. I'm looking for that.
Yeah, they need to put them alone, because more than one, they're gonna be more hard to take one or to bring one down.
There is one. Doesn't mean that it's actually going to happen, because the fortune can be turned, it can be changed. So now that they know about it, they're going to be really careful. But I'm expecting these conditions, these moments to appear eventually. And since they know they might not do what the fortune tells them, like what's his name, Pakunoda?
Yeah,
Pakunoka. That's the blonde one, right?
The blonde one, yeah.
The guy with the video game.
No, that's the woman.
Okay, that's the woman. Pakunoda. They're going after her. I think it's Da, but I'm not sure. Anyway, her. They're going after her, and but the guy with the video game, like, he knows he cannot answer the phone. Like, it's been told, literally, do not answer the phone. So unless he's forced to, because he doesn't have a choice, we'll have to see. And the others,
probably, if he does answer the phone, they're gonna know where he is, and it's gonna be fun.
Maybe. But that's gonna be after Pakunoda-ka. I don't know.
Pakunoka!
That's gonna be after her, so... Because she's the first to go down. They said she was gonna go down. So there's that. Or it's all gonna happen in the same week. But now we know who their target is. We know they know a lot about Kurapika's ability right now, so it's getting dangerous.
Well, Neon just said that her visions and fortune were for 1 month, right? So it's everything is for 1 week already.
Yeah, I know.
So if this already happened, there's only 1 week left for the month, everything happened for the last week.
No, they were given several things, and it happens. One prediction, one verse is for 1 week. So one verse, like the fact that Pakuno stuff was gonna die, that was 1 week. But then there was another verse saying that the spider was gonna lose half its legs. So I don't remember if it's in the same verse, but it could happen this week or it could happen on two different weeks.
This up for me.
So, I mean, right now, I'm really afraid that Killua is going to fall into that trap. If he steps into the wrong building, he's going to attract attention, so be careful, buddy. Kurapika has this plan. Like I said in the episode, I understand why he's bringing them with him. Yes, it's more dangerous. Yes, he's so focused on his goal that he doesn't really care about consequences, although I think he does care about his friends.
But I think that he'd prefer to have them with him, or
I mean, they're gonna go
following him.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think they're gonna go whether he wants it or not. And Gon at least he's gonna do that. So I think deep down Kurapika knows it, and he'd rather have their help instead of just going at it alone and having to protect them because they were surprised, or if they get used, if they get captured because they were not ready. That's gonna be worse. Yeah. So I'm both really scared because, I mean, Bloody Scarlet Eyes was mentioned in the fortune, so I'm really scared and I'm really excited too, so I don't know what to expect. I want to see this go on. I want their plan to work, but at the same time, I don't know, so... Alright. It's a really good show, by the way. I fell in love with it. I fell in love with these characters, and I know there's more to come. Like that's barely half the show. Like that's barely.
We're not even at the half of the show yet.
Yeah, and you remember, Naruto. I said I was not gonna bring Naruto into this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. The first part of Naruto is not my favorite part. Like my favorite part is the last one. So even though I do feel a lot of love for the first part, it gets more dramatic and more intense in the future. So like. If it takes after Hunter x Hunter, I do not think it's gonna go downhill. It's gonna go upwards. So, this is good. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next one right away, it's already on Patreon. The link is in the description.
Yep. So if you want to watch it now, guys, don't forget to subscribe. And if not, just wait for the next one to be out on YouTube.
Yes.
So see you now.
Bye.